Fab. So good morning, Borodai, everyone. Those we've just been having a chat on Zoom, and to the YouTubers who will be seeing this later, whatever time that might be, after an extra hour's sleep. So everyone is looking fresh, apart from my good self, and alive this morning. And I hope the Welsh rugby fans aren't too upset after whatever happened yesterday. Well, I won't say any more. I was lucky enough to be at the stadium, and at one point, well, some people left before the end. We didn't. We stayed it out. But yeah, good luck for South Africa next week. Couple of notices before we begin then. Our Community Saints project, which you would have had a chance to see a video about, and some of you know a lot about, but that St David's Uniting Church are doing, in which we're encouraged to nominate the unsung heroes of our community. And that's officially being launched tomorrow, because it's All Saints Day. So it's being launched tomorrow. So if you particularly wanted to, I'll be on GTFM at 11:30 talking about that. And leaflets all around town. I think Pam and Sue spent this week going around town delivering them and being accosted by members of my running group, for which I will apologize and find out if stories of me were shared later. But yeah, 11:30 GTFM, our Community Saints project will be launched. There'll be more details about that. Hopefully you know about that already, but more details about the forms we can fill in and the nominations as we go along. And also next Sunday's celebration service on BBC Wales, Radio Wales, will be coming from St David's Uniting Church. It will be recorded already, but I will be leading with Claire. So we look forward to sharing that. Again, because time is not ever expanding, it may be things we've touched upon before, and because of COP, we're going to look at a creation theme. But if you would like to listen along, 7:30 a.m. next Sunday morning, but I think it's also repeated in the evening too. I think apart from all the other things in the newsletter, for the worship group, if you are watching on YouTube, worship groupers, we're meeting at 7 o'clock tomorrow night on Zoom. I think I messed it up. I think there were other plans, but we're meeting on Zoom, and we'll go from there as we look towards Advent already. So all the other notices are in the newsletter, which, as always, we're encouraged to have a read through. Those who we want to pray for or get in contact with, good news as well as other. So please do have a read of the newsletter. And finally, it does in the newsletter say a bit about Synod Sundays. Most of you hopefully remember 4 times a year, it was decided that we would trial this across Wales, across the United Reformed Church in Wales. We are having different churches and different church groups lead these Sunday services for people to connect with each other, to embrace and enjoy different kinds of worship, to bring us together as a synod. And so today is one of those days, and I'm very pleased to say my good friend who I train with, Branwen, is leading today's service. So many of you have met her. She's preached at St David's Uniting and come to the Ladies Guild. I'll try and get her at Castle Square at some point too. But I think that's all you need from me, really. So without me waffling on too much, when Ben is ready, we'll play and worship alongside the Synod Sunday service.